Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE has been rocked by one of the most shocking, most disturbing, and one of the most unthinkable events in recent memory. And we're going to get deep into that here on this very video. Remember to like, comment, become a channel member today to get the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. But before we get into all of that, WWE's NXT, Ariana Grace stunned to learn that Justin Bieber has dropped a new album. What are your thoughts on Justin Bieber? RVD, Mr. PPV, Rob Van Dam, WrestleMania 43. According to those in the know, we are receiving word that RVD is actually standing up, is actually defending WrestleMania 43 going to Saudi Arabia as a smart business maneuver. If you think that's smart, well then I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what RVD's smoking these days. I don't know what RVD's on these days. I don't know what RVD's taking these days. But obviously the substance is either wrong or too strong. A Star is saying that WWE dumbed me down and denied her a real wrestling run. According to those in the know, we got some shots coming in. Jillian Hall says that WWE dumbed me down and denied her a real wrestling run. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, WWE has officially unveiled the official logo for WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. Also, we are receiving word at this hour that Jillian Hall denies WWE singing gimmick that she had during the Ruthless Aggression era mocked Brooke Hogan. Bianca Belair, is she going to go for a run in the UFC? Bianca Belair discusses the possibility of a run in Ultimate Fighting Championship. Do you want to see Bianca Belair in UFC? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, reveals that he is getting both knees replaced very soon. Shawn Michaels reveals his pick for the Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford fight tonight. Also, the idea of the Heartbreak Kid, the idea of Shawn Michaels returning in an in-ring wrestling capacity. Will it happen at WrestleMania 43? Will we see the icon, the showstopper, the main eventer, the headliner? Will we see Shawn Michaels in the ring for a return at WrestleMania? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. But that certainly is not all, because we're going to shake up the wrestling world right here. We are receiving word at this time that Triple H says that WWE isn't a sport. No. WWE isn't a sport. It's a movie about a sport. Triple H confirms that WWE is building a brand new performance center. Also, a big name. A big name is being confirmed for a WWE Super Show in Japan this year, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. It would appear as if CM Punk will be in the WWE Japan tour this year. Mark Henry blames TMZ for got what he deserved backlash, but still stands by his take on the Psycho Stu incident. WWE is being called out for burying by refusing to bring in Alberto Del Rio. Roger Jackson unlikely to be convicted of attempted murder over brutal attack on Psycho Stu. Liv Morgan reacts to Dominic Mysterio's AAA mega title win at Worlds Collide. There is an admitting going on. There is a big admitting going on that WWE's Saudi Arabia WrestleMania move is disappointing. What do you think about the move to Saudi Arabia? What do you think about Cody Rhodes' surprise return to set up Wrestlepalooza match during the 9/12 WWE SmackDown? Also, we are receiving word right now, guys. We got breaking news on a massive angle and storyline that we could see down the line. According to those in the know at this time, reports of a WWE plane crash carrying top stars spread like wildfire. WrestleMania 42, WrestleMania 43, the future of Raw and SmackDown on the line. Fans thought Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, The Undertaker, Triple H, all gone in an instant. But what if I told you that this entire disaster is a complete hoax? A sick, twisted, AI-generated attack designed to destabilize WWE from the inside. Now, the breaking news of the WWE plane going down, the crisis, all right? Commentary tone, serious, emotional, fans flood social media. For a terrifying 24 hours, fans believed that the WWE was going to be canceled. Triple H speaks on Raw. The plane never crashed. The footage was fake. reveal the entire event was AI generated. Deepfakes, audio manipulation, even phony black box recordings. Rumor angle coming up. Dirt sheets buzzing. Who in WWE wanted to spread chaos? Who benefits from trying to kill WWE before it gets off to this new era? Or was this just a call out to WrestleMania going to Saudi Arabia? Mysterious group interrupts SmackDown broadcasts with glitching AI videos. The age of reality is over, according to these people, these stars, whoever's behind this. WWE now belongs to us now. The introduce of the faction name, the architects of reality, they are calling themselves. Okay, these are these outsiders. They're calling themselves the architects of reality. They claim WWE has gone stale in corporate and they will delete the old WWE. Fans are then left questioning, is this storyline or real? The AI faction keeps disrupting WWE programming with fake videos of stars injured, AI-generated promos of firings and betrayals, even fake PLE pay-per-view results leaking before the show airs. Crazy, absolutely crazy and dynamic. Superstars like Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and Becky cut promos. We don't know what's real anymore, but we know who we're fighting. Triple H rallies the WWE locker room. The main event team will consist of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins and John Cena versus the architects of reality. If the outsiders win, they control WWE's broadcast rights. If WWE wins, the team WWE, the AI faction, is deleted from the system. Twist ending tease. One of the heroes, maybe Rollins, is revealed to have secretly helped out the outsiders. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. And would you be shocked? Would you be surprised to see something quite like that go down, viewers, fans, and subscribers? Disruption, disarray, mayhem. It is a chaotic scene in World Wrestling Entertainment. And ladies and gentlemen, if anybody's going to bring it to you, whether it be an angle, a storyline, whether it be part of the show, whether it be part of the angle, we are always here to provide it to you. And for those of you that didn't catch my last video, what did you think about SmackDown last night? What to you was the match of the night? What to you was the moment of the night? What was the magnitude of SmackDown? But ladies and gentlemen, that certainly is not all, because we are receiving word that Sami Zayn retained the U.S. title in a grueling U.S. Open Challenge match during SmackDown. What did you think about Brock Lesnar splitting his pants on the Blue Brand of SmackDown last night on the USA Network? Also, key name missed SmackDown, and we got more news coming in right now. WWE fans hijacked Triple H's Saudi Arabia post into a protest for UK WrestleMania. Tony Khan, speaking about hijacks, you wonder about plane crashes and hijacks and black boxes. Listen to this one. According to those in the know, Tony Khan, AEW, right, hijacks the narrative with AEW plug after WrestleMania 43 announcement in Saudi Arabia. WWE sets up permanent office in Saudi Arabia amid WrestleMania 43 announcement and backlash. Also, WWE's current WrestleMania 43 week plans for Saudi Arabia revealed and unveiled online. Key internal player behind bringing WWE WrestleMania 43 to Saudi Arabia. According to those in the know, now we know one of the bigger names behind this going down. It would appear as if, according to PW Insider reports, to shed light on another note concerning the internal workings, John Big Gaborik, a longtime WWE backstage figure and current liaison to Saudi Arabia, is reported to have played a major role in securing this deal. So we can go blame Big John for this one, for setting up this whole WrestleMania, this fiasco, this controversy, this conflict. There's definitely a difference of an opinion for where WrestleMania is headed and where WrestleMania is ultimately going. Again, it all boils down to your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback at the end of the day. So you might be mad or sad about that one. WWE faces backlash after officially announcing WrestleMania 43 for Saudi Arabia. Also, why WWE didn't announce the WrestleMania 43 dates in advance. The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's current WWE WrestleMania 43 status is still up in the air, along with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Also, at this time, Bryan Danielson tried to get fired from WWE when he was there by saying wild things on Talking Smack. WWE confirms Royal Rumble 2026 date from Saudi Arabia. Turkey Eli Shakir addresses leaked press release, leak confirming WrestleMania 43. Vince McMahon, Mr. McMahon, name dropped during the historic WWE and Saudi Arabia WrestleMania 43 announcement. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. What do you think, guys? Vince McMahon's name, will he be in WrestleMania? Will he be involved? Will he show up? What are we going to see? What are we going to get? What are we going to anticipate, viewers? You just never, ever know. But that certainly is not all. Sting makes surprise debut at the 2300 Arena and pays tribute to Eddie Gilbert. Saudi Arabia again pushing for The Rock to headline WrestleMania in 2027. Also, Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, reportedly discussed for WWE WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. Stephanie Vaquer dismisses injury rumors after her segment on Raw was cut earlier this week. Xavier Woods recovering after head surgery. Bo Dallas teases a lot more for the Wyatt Six and talks Bray Wyatt's influence. WWE alum Gable Stevenson dominates MMA debut with a first-round win. Also, ladies and gentlemen, news coming in. Nikki Bella says the following: Asuka match shows how the industry has changed. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got plenty more to come. It's going to be a loaded weekend, a loaded week like it is every day, multiple times a day to keep you in the know on the latest and greatest. Remember to become a channel member, and remember to hype up this video. Hit that hype button below. And if it's not brash, it's trash. Subscribe.